Hello folks, today we are going to be swap PCB boards from new received by support from Seagate the drive. So we need to remove this plastic pieces. I've already done this on one drive. I'll just do it another one because I just received it. Brand new replacement I received inside a case, so it's sometimes really worse to buy external support. External warranty, those can be purchased through the American Express. If you buy with American Express card, you automatically throw one more year on top of it, and there's a 2 years protection plan from Seagate, or you can use a Square Trade. That's where all my electronics is registered with a Square Trade. So I have barely used this drive. Maybe use only for backup, and maybe use it only, I don't know, half a dozen times. Always turn on and off properly. Always using a backup power. So I always have PCUs. So, but all of a sudden it's dead, and you can click on this link over here to see why it was dead and what kind of sounds is made. So there's beeping noise. So here's the two identical ones. This is a newer, this is older one. Then we need to mark them. This one is old. Okay, this one is new. Same as this one. New. Old. Let's confirm it again. If all information on the drive is the same before we swap them. I think it's exactly the same unit. I don't want the drive to be different version. Um, 100 503 204 100 617 465 revision B PR should be identical. Get all the screws off. Take the screws off on my other drive as well. So this is our old PCU, which is supposedly burned. This one is a newer PCB, which one should be right. This is our old drive. We're going to install new PCB on it. And basically going to put all the screws back. If everything's went all right, I will have to send. I have to use my another external drive to back it up all the data from here. It's approximately 1.5 terabytes of the data on it. So as soon as the data will be retrieved, I will going to be swap this board back on a newer drive, and I will going to use a newer drive. I'm going to send back old unit with the data and with the older thing. So now I'm going to be close the case, insert this drive inside. Basically I'm going to use just this connector right here to connect it to. First of all, I'm going to remove the power supply, so I'm connecting this thing right here. I'm going to make sure everything's sealed, so I'm going to place a couple pieces of tape on it. I don't want that accidentally to move. It's very important, so this part is not moving. Everything just stays here and wait. I'm going to shut my music off. Annoying music, right? Shut that thing off. Now what we're going to do, we're going to plug the power supply to it. Okay. And now we're going to connect the drive to USB. And the drive still making that same beeping noise. So what I think, there's something inside this drive. Gosh, it's either PCB not compatible, so basically unable to recover any of my data. I can send this to recovery company, and it will probably cost me somewhere around $600 to recover. I don't think so I'm going to screw with it. The less data you have, it's better for you, I guess. Well, it's beeping. Our recovery is unsuccessful, so basically going to put everything back and see if we can power up our newer drive. We disconnect the drive. We're going to remove the power supply. Oh man, that's what I was not expecting. I was expecting PCB is burned. Actually, it's a drive is burned. And maybe that's actually proving one more time proving that many people stated this beeping noise, it's made by failure of motor or sometimes failure on the other side, which is basically inside. And I really don't want to take the thing off apart to work inside the drive, because the hard drive seal, I don't think so I have discussed about this with Seagate as far as taking that part, because I discussed with them to replace just the PCB board, and they remind me to open the drive as a courtesy. And well, that's too bad. That's very bad. So I'm going to use the same newer PCB and I was so excited that I'm going to be able to recover it. There's a couple digits on the numbers is different. It has it's same version. It's revision B, both revision B, and start with the 3 same digits, but the rest of the 6 digits is different. And I'm assuming it's a little bit, it's not a maybe big deal. They maybe just revise it in better version of that existing one. So got all the screws inside, right? Yep. There's one more. Well, give it a try. This one, new one I just received. Alright, we'll use the docking station. I'll apply tape on it, and place tape right here too. Now we're going to insert power supply. And now we're going to connect USB cable. And it starts. It spins. There's a new drivers found. Basically, it works. It spins. Yeah, probably the problems is inside drive, and I'm not sure if I want to get inside drive. Gosh, I was not expecting to do that. Basically, these boards might need to be changed with all the parts. This is from the older drive. This is from a very old drive. We're talking about, let's see, we're talking about this size. Compare this. Compare. You know, it's huge. It's huge. Here's my Samsung phone on it. It's one of the first hard drives. I think this one has only, gosh, what, maybe 200 megabytes. It's one of the first ones. Anyway, so we wasn't able to accomplish what we were trying to do. But anyway, drivers recognize it, and I can see him online. I can see him. I can see the drive. I can see free agent drive. There is a 1.81 terabyte free. So basically 20 gigabyte is taken by the Seagate. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to unhook this and start putting all together. Always use safe drive to remove the drives from the computer. After it's done, unplug the USB, and after that finish, unplug the power supply as soon as the drive stops spinning. Alright, thanks for watching. What I'm going to do, I'll probably call Seagate, see if they allow me to replace the, not a motor, but other motor parts, in-ear parts. If they are, I'm going to proceed to the next video. Thank you for watching me. Please subscribe. Thank you.